Right, good morning, welcome back. Now Triumph's service schedule tells you to change the fuel filter in your fuel tank every 2 years or 12,000 miles. Now as I've got the tank off the bike and I'm going to be painting it, I may as well take the opportunity while I'm at it to flip it over, drop the pump out and change the filter anyway. Then put it back in, seal it all up, and when I've painted it I haven't got to disturb it again for at least another 2 years. And I thought I'd share it with you in case it helps you too. Okay, I think the first job, safety reasons, common sense, drain the fuel. Get all the fuel out of the tank you possibly can, siphon it out, put it in a can, get it well away from the work area. Then flip it upside down and lay it on a soft, safe surface that's not going to scratch or dent the top of it, and we get access to the plate. Now the plate's held down by 12 screws. They're remarkably loose. All you need is a socket driver and a little 8mm socket. Crack them all off and you can whip them out, and then we can start wriggling the pump out. Right, there's a lot of equipment that lives in there, as you'll see in a minute, and there's a bit of a technique to getting it out without too much fiddling about. And that is fingers under the front of the plate and under the back at the same time. And grab the gasket while you're at it, bring that with it. And then lift about an inch, and then rotate the whole thing back and up, and it will come out. It will catch on things and jiggle around, and just be gentle with it and you'll get it out just fine. Right, simplicity itself to change the filter once you get the assembly out. You've got 4 little spring clips, squeeze them, remove them back out the way, pull the little rubber tubes off, old one out, new one in, slide the tubes on, put the spring clips back. That easy. Right, once you replace the main filter, how easy was that? There's a secondary one to deal with underneath the pump itself. It lives beneath this rubber boot. Take off the Jubilee clip, wriggle the boot out the way. There's what looks like a pan scourer in there. Once that's out the way, you'll see a fine filter screen in there, and it'll get bits of grit on it. You just take a clean old toothbrush, brush gently any of that grit out the way, and you can replace it back on. Right, these seals, they're a rubber gasket with a brass insert. When you screw the little screws down, they only get tightened into 7 foot-pounds. It's a very low torque setting, so you must use a brand new seal every time. Otherwise, if you use the old one, it will leak. Right, there we are. That took in real time about half an hour. Always remember to replace a brand new gasket, otherwise it will leak. And don't forget to clean the grit screen at the bottom. I'll see you next time.